Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, so I have been down for the count all week. So I thought I would pop on tonight just to say hi, and I'm going to do a quick project. Hope it's quick. You guys will get the gist of it pretty quick. It does include an item that we're going to have for sale. I don't even have a name for it yet. And actually, I was going to work on the one we have, but then I won't be able to sell it. So I think I'm going to just show it to you guys and then give you guys the option to purchase it if you'd like. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. All right. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do a little bit of decoupaging, okay? And then I'm going to show you my plan for it. So what I'm starting with, hey, Alice, what I'm starting with is this big heart. So as I was saying, let's see, I see, hey, Kathy, hey, guys. So I'm sorry I've been kind of out of the circuit this week. I got sick. I got sick on Tuesday afternoon, and we had gone out to a restaurant, and it's a restaurant that I love. I'm not going to say the name of it because I love it. I've eaten there many times. I don't know that it was from there or not. I did have calamari. And I've been sick since. So I don't know if I had food poisoning or I got a bug. But either way, it has put me down for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today, Friday, 3 days. I did not go to Marketplace today. Kelly, had said, don't come in, take another day to rest. So hey, everybody. Hey, Maria. I didn't go out to Marketplace today. Our employee Trish worked for me. And I just stayed home and worked on product and stuff that I have to get out there that I was trying to get done all week, but then got sick and didn't get anything done. So with that being said, I did load up a bunch of new stuff to the website. Okay, so if you want to see what I loaded, go to our website later after we're done here, diamonddottingdivas.com, and then filter under, I think it says new or most recent or whatever, you can filter it to give you all the new stuff that I loaded. So I did load a whole bunch of new stuff. So I am going to show you something today because I just think it matches perfectly. I was going to do it. I might start it. And then one of you, if you buy it, you'll just get it started a little bit. Hey, Emily. Hey, everybody. All right. And I'm still having the voice issue. I'm just a mess. Just a mess. All right, guys. So what I'm starting with is the big heart from Dollar Tree. Okay, this is the big heart from Dollar Tree. They should have them in most stores. I know some stores are still putting out their Valentine's Day stuff. It's almost 12 inches wide, and it is about 12 inches high. So it's about 12 by 12. Okay. Hey, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm starting with. Then I'm using a napkin, and this napkin I believe I got from one of our divas as Happy Mail. So look at this napkin, how pretty, right? I mean, it doesn't scream Valentine's Day, but what we're gonna make today could definitely be an all-season decor item, okay? So we're gonna use this napkin. I just think it's beautiful with the wood finish and the flowers going through it. And those of you that know me know I'm not a real flower person, but I do like this. So we're going to use this napkin, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on here, kind of center it, so that this thing of flowers goes down the middle. Now I'm wondering if maybe I should have it go this way. Hang on, let me see which way I like it better now. Now I can't decide. Okay, let me tip you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. All right, there we are. There we are. Okay, so I'm using the heart. Okay, it's going to go on here like so. Now, what I'm trying to decide is the heart, should I make it go that way with the flowers wide? Here's what's going to go on it, is this kit of the birds, this little kit of the birds. Look at how beautiful that's going to match, and I'm going to pop it up. Okay, so look how pretty that'll be. So here's the thing of the bird. So I'm wondering, should I make it go that way or this way? What do you guys think? Help me out. Give me some ideas. That way, so up and down or sideways? What do you guys think? Okay, it'll be cut like the heart. So I kind of like it like this because then these flowers kind of come down to the point and stuff. So I think I'm liking it this way. Do you know what I mean? What do you guys think? Up and down or sideways? Sideways or this way? So if we do it this way, then we get the wood and stuff. But I think we lose more of the flowers. What do you think? Hey, Christy. Hey, girl. All right, so I think I'm going to vote for this way. I don't see any votes, so I guess I'm voting. Okay, so I think I'm going to vote for this way, which was my original way. And then the wood's up and down, which is the way it should be. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hey, Jeannie. All right, so I'm going to decoupage this napkin to it. Now, like I said, I don't know where these napkins came from. I believe I got them in some Happy Mail from a diva. I do have, I don't know how many she gave me. I do have a couple extra. If anybody would like a napkin, I could send those out. And I know that, and from the last live I did, I know I still have some Happy Mail to send out. And I'll be honest, I totally forgot. For those of you that had Happy Mail coming, I think there was like 3 of you. I totally forgot until I sat down here today and looked over and saw the patterns and the napkins that I was supposed to mail out. So I will go back and look at the live and see who was supposed to get that Happy Mail, and I will get that out to you. And I'm so sorry. So sorry. That's just so much, you guys. Oh, thanks, Jeannie. I am feeling better today. Feeling better today. I was able to eat some oatmeal, which I don't know if that's good for you or not. Okay, I cannot get this apart. And rice. I've been eating rice. So that's what I had today. Oatmeal and white rice. I had oatmeal this morning and then white rice this afternoon. Okay, so this is the hardest napkin to get apart. What the heck? Please hold. I might have to get some tape. Usually I could just do this and it unravels. And I know there's 2 pieces here. At least 2. Okay. Let me grab a piece of tape. See if I can get it apart that way. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Linda. Oh, thank you, Sue. I'm feeling a little better. I'm not 100%, but yeah, like I said, I don't know if I just have a stomach bug or if I actually got food poisoning. So the restaurant we went to, I love, love, love. Eaten there many times, never had an issue, so I'm not going to say who it was, but I don't know. It could just be I just caught something and it was just timing. So, all right, here we go. Finally got that apart. Oh, it's this end. This end is not even coming off. Hang on, let me see if I can get it all the way to the edge here. Well, this napkin's a little tough. All right, so we're going to do some decoupaging. So we're going to try and pull this napkin apart. Now, it's a big napkin, so I'm going to do it here little by little. You want to get down to the 1 layer, okay? Napkins will have at least 2 layers. Sometimes they have a little more. Sometimes they have 3. But at least 2 layers. So you can see where the color part is coming out. And we're taking off that white off the back. So yeah, I'm going to do this project. Hopefully it'll be pretty quick. And then I'm going to go relax. But I feel like I've been neglecting you guys all week since I haven't been able to go live. Yeah, it's just been a week, guys. It's been a week. That's all I can say. Okay, I do have my iron out. Now, if you guys were watching me last time, that I did one of these and ironed. Yes, I burned myself. So I'm going to try and be careful. I've got the iron not facing me this time. I'm going to try and be careful. So we're going to iron this. We're going to decoupage it and then iron this on here. Okay, I think it'll be beautiful. Thanks, Kim. Oh, thanks, Linda. Yeah, I didn't make it out to market. Well, Kelly's like, just stay home and take another day. And I did. And I actually just worked on labeling, and I've got a bunch of deliveries. So I worked on all that today. And you know what? It was probably better off because it's freezing out there. But I will be out there tomorrow for sure. I've got to be out there tomorrow. But yeah. It's been a heck of a week, guys. You know how it is when you don't feel good and it's a stomach thing. It's just not good. Just not good. Not good. Hey, Maria. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better, girl. Feeling a little better. I got to get better. I got to get back to work. There were so many things I wanted to get done this week, and yeah, it just didn't happen. It just did not happen. Did not happen. You know how it is when your stomach is angry, man. Ooh, it's not good. That's what I kept saying. I'm like, oh, my insides are angry. They are not happy with me for whatever reason. So anyway, but getting back, have to. All right, so I'm putting a coat of decoupage on here. This is the matte. Okay, I'm just using matte, not for any reason, just If I do decoupage and it's going under something where you're not gonna really see it, then I usually just do the matte. I figure why waste the gloss, because the gloss I use for, you know, sealing and on top of projects and stuff. So I'm putting a coat of this on, and then we're gonna put the napkin on. We're gonna let this dry just a couple seconds here, and then we're gonna put, I should let it dry longer, but I don't have the fan going. You should let it dry just a little bit. And then when you use the iron on it, it kind of reactivates that Mod Podge and makes it all nice and smooth. And it makes it feel like fabric. It's amazing. I love the feel of it when it's all done. Okay, let me make sure I got my edges. I always have issues with my edges. And my little mat underneath me here is just the size. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the water. Close this up. All right, let's see. Do I have this plugged in? Let me see. Probably not, because I have my glue gun plugged in, so the fan isn't even plugged in. Okay. So do I need my glue gun? Probably not, because we're not going to be gluing anything tonight that I can think of. I'm just going to give you a little bit of instruction of what my idea is. Okay. Woo! I'm blowing everything right off the table. All right, we're going to let this dry just a little bit. Hey, I hope you guys are all having a good day. The tops don't look like there are any on there. Okay. Well, I might have to touch them up. Let me see. I might have to touch them up some. I always wind up missing the edges. I don't know why. I just do. I mean, they're sticky, but thank you. If you think they need more, I'm putting more, because I want them to go down. I already put my big brush in the water, though, so. Okay, so we're going to put some there on the top. And the tops do have, like just in the wood, they are darker, like almost like a burnt color looking. And it's just in the wood, so maybe that's what you guys are seeing on camera. Like down here, there's a burnt area here, like burnt wood, like when you take those tools. What are they called? You know, the burning tool. Okay, so here's this. Whoop! And I still have to finish that other project. I'm almost done with it. I just got to finish it and get pictures up. Okay, and then those of you, yes, that have napkins coming in a pattern from, which project was that from? I think it was from the one behind me. I don't remember. They all blend in together. Okay, I am going to show you a kit, and I already showed it a little bit, but I am going to show you guys a kit. Now, it is not even for sale. I don't even have it labeled. I don't even have a name for it yet. I brought them over here with me. They were in my pile of things to label. So I did bring them over here with me. Now, I will give you guys an option to purchase them. You do not have to, of course. But since I'm using them in my project, I thought, well, I probably should have that option, right? Okay, so I'm putting this down. Let me see where my middle is. My middle is here. Do I have my coverage at the top? Okay. I don't know that it's all flat, but there's that. Now I'm going to get my piece of wax paper. I'm going to have to move it around since it's not that big. Actually, let me see if I can grab a bigger piece of wax paper since that one is so small. I for sure will burn my fingers. Or parchment paper is what it is. It's parchment. All right, and I'm just using Reynolds, good old Reynolds wrap parchment, okay? Let me put this one back. I don't know how many times you can use it. Anybody know? I've been using that same piece. I don't know if there's a trick as to how many times you can use it. I love this napkin. I don't know who it came from. Maria, did this napkin come from you? Do you remember? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Terry Jo. Hey, guys. Maria, if you remember if this napkin came from you, let me know, because I don't remember. Okay, so see, here's the problem with this little iron. I'm going to unplug it. And I said this last time, and I didn't do anything about it. The cord is so small, or so short. I got to get a little extension cord for it. So that's how I burn myself, is because I'm trying to maneuver it, and the cord is so little behind me, it doesn't reach to the outlet. Okay, so I have my parchment paper down. We're going to go over this. I did unplug it, but it should still be hot for a little while. I'm just ironing this down to make that napkin nice and smooth. Isn't it a pretty napkin? I don't know who I got it from. It was in some Happy Mail. You know, I love Happy Mail. Also, I have to show you guys what else I got in Happy Mail. They're beautiful. And Becky, if you're on, I've been meaning to message you, and like I said, it's been a week. Ugh, it's been a terrible week. I've been meaning to message you, Becky, because I have had them on since I got them on Monday. They are my earrings, you guys. So in some Happy Mail, in a beautiful card, came from a diva, these beautiful earrings. Oh my God, I just love them. Check them out. You know how I love a sea turtle. Look at that little, the shells, the stone in there. It's like textured. It's got little things in it. Anyways, I love them. So I've had them on since Monday. I haven't taken them off. And I love them. They're beautiful. So thank you, Becky, for the Happy Mail. Kelly gave it to me on Monday, and I put them on right away. Actually, I had them on Monday Night Live, and I was wondering if you were on and noticed. But anyways, I've had them on since. I love them. They're so cute. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. I'm hoping that this stuck. Oh, it feels so good when it's all ironed on. And it feels like it's stuck, so I'm gonna roll this piece up to use for another project. Maria, does this napkin look familiar to you at all? I said I got it in Happy Mail, and I don't know who I got it from, but I love it. And you guys know I'm not a flower person, but with the wood, I just think this napkin's beautiful. And so, like I said, this project will be, this is something you could use all season. It's kind of like spring, even though it's the shape of a heart. You can use hearts all year. Okay, so now I'm taking my gator. Okay, the gator is this little sander. Okay, did I get enough on that side? All right, so I'm taking my gator, and I'm just going along here, and we're taking off the extra napkin. Oh, I went too close there. All right, I might have to touch that up there. I guess I get too rough with my gator. Took off a little piece there. I'll have to fix it. I'll show you guys how I'm gonna fix it. You'll never know it was there. I know it's there. You guys probably wouldn't even notice it. It's a little thing, but okay. So don't rub too hard with your gator when you're just doing a napkin, because you might rip it. Look at how cool. All right, now, if I put a coat of Mod Podge over this, I probably would do matte. Because I just don't want it to be really shiny. Because what we're going to put on top of it is going to have bling. Because we're putting an actual kit on top of it. And that's going to have plenty of bling. So I don't really want this to have much bling. To hang it, I will put, I don't know if I'm going to do ribbon. I have to look and see what kind of ribbon I have. But actually, I probably will wind up just doing like a jute hanging. Because that will match this wood background also, okay? That doesn't look familiar too. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, so it came in some of my Happy Mail. Again, I get so much, you guys give me a lot of Happy Mail, and I appreciate it, and I am willing to share it with folks. So I do have, I can't see from here, I have a little stack of these napkins if anybody would like one, okay? And I will write your names down. And like I said, I know I have the Valentine napkins going out to some folks too, and I failed on that one and didn't get them out. My fault. My fault, my fault. All right. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's like a whole new piece. Isn't it gorgeous? You guys, it's gorgeous. Okay. Now, I have a little mark right here, but you know what? Nobody will even know it's there. You guys, I'm so anal. Do you guys see it? Do you see that mark? It's right there. See it? Do I need to fix it? I don't think I was going to seal this, but now I don't know that I want to. You know why? I don't want to get brush strokes on it. I think I'll just spray seal it. The only thing I was going to try and fix is this little mark right here. And what I would do is put that same color. So like this came off here. Where did this come off of? This part here. So I would just kind of take the same color and put a little, line it up and put a little piece on there. But I think I'm going to leave it. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Right, Michelle, isn't this gorgeous? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I love this. You guys can make it however you want. I'm going to do some, what am I going to do? I'm going to use some jute to hang it. Let me see. I've got this heavy stuff here. Yeah, I'm going to probably do this, okay, to hang it. Now, you know how I love to outline stuff and things? I don't know if I will outline this or not. I don't know. After it's done, I'll have to see. Okay, now I'm going to show you a kit that I'm going to put on it. This is a brand new kit. We just got it. Like I said, it doesn't have a name yet. It doesn't have a label. I just took it out of the box. Just came from China. Just had some Chinese food, and here it is. But look at how this matches this napkin, you guys. I just like couldn't look at. Isn't it beautiful? Does this, and I'm not a flower person, but I think it matches so well. I ordered the gator. Oh, good. I know it is fun, and it comes with so many, like I need to replace mine now. I mean, you don't have to replace them all the time, but it comes with like 70 pieces or something. I mean, it'll be a long time before I go through all those pieces, but okay. Do you see how this matches? Look at this. Look at this, you guys. So if you haven't diamond painted before, we're going to do this real quick. I'm going to see if I can order more of these because I know I'm showing them to you here now. And they're probably going to sell. Okay, if you want one of these kits, it is a hanging, but you're not going to use it as a hanging. Okay, so you are going to use it on your heart, I'm guessing. Okay. Comes with all your diamonds and your little tool kit and that whole deal, okay? I just love it. I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to try and order some more so we can get more of these in because it's just really cute. And I think it'll look adorable with this heart. If I put this heart up as a sample, that'll be it. Right, Maria? Can you believe how it matches? Okay, so if you would like this kit, we'll just call it birds. I don't even know what the name was going to be yet. Like I said, I haven't made labels or anything for it. We'll just call it birds right now. If you want the birds kit, comment that you want it. Just say birds, sold birds. Okay. I've only got 6 and I'm going to use 1. So that leaves me 5. Okay. So I only have 5. If you want a napkin with it, say sold birds napkin. Okay. I don't know how many, let me see how many napkins I have. Okay. I might only have, let me see here. Hang on. I'm going to keep 1 for myself just in case I need to make something else. 3, 4, 5. I have 8. I have 8 napkins, okay? And I'm keeping 1 for myself. So I have 8 napkins, okay? So if you want the set, say sold bird napkin. If you want just the napkin, just say napkin. And I will go in order and fill them in order. If I sell out of these tonight, like I said, I only have 5. I will order more. I'm going to try and order more. I don't know for sure they're available, but I will get on tonight and see what I can get. I have another big order coming from China soon. It just went in, and I told him I'd be placing another order. So, and I talked to my supplier. You know how we're always talking about Chinese New Year and how they shut down and everything. And my supplier, I have let me turn this a bit so I'm not, okay. I have a person that I talk to there that I email back and forth with from him. His name is Ryan. Of course it is. Oh, okay, Ryan. But anyways, so I told him, I'm like, okay, what's the I was just texting or emailing with him yesterday, and I said, what is the last day I can get my orders in before New Year? I know you guys all shut down for New Year. He's like, we're not shutting down. He goes, you continue to get your orders as you place them. He said, you just had a really big order. We placed some really big orders. And he says, you'll get your orders as you place them. We are not shutting for New Year. I'm like, what? That's the first I've ever heard of that. They always shut for New Year. I was surprised. He said they weren't shutting for New Year. But whatever, I might have to hold him to it. I say, give me your home number. Give me your home number so I can call you. So I can call you and say, hey, where's my stuff? Okay. Tool, if you haven't diamond dotted before. Hey, Cindy. Hey, everybody. You get this little piece of wax. You get a tool. So I just took my tool, went into my wax, poked down a couple times, puts a little hole in it. Put that to the side. You don't need that again until you notice your tool is not picking up. Now, I opened number 1. Is it number 1? Yeah. Number 1. It doesn't look like it's the color in here. Oh, that's a 7. That's why, Dawn. Open your eyes. I'm looking for number ones. Hang on. Oh, they're there. They're on the bird. Okay, so I opened bag number 1. You see it on there. It's the first digit there. So that means that they're going to go on the number 1 on your project. Now, your project is really sticky because your adhesive is here. Okay, this is your adhesive. So I'm going to take and just pull my adhesive down to where I'm working. Make sure that's a number 1. I put some in my little tray. If you shake your tray or tap it, it'll turn them upright. These are crystals, so you want them colored side up or round side up. You pick one up with your tool and place it down on all the number 1s. Okay, and that's it. It's like paint by number, but with diamonds. Now you can see, I do not have to go back into that wax. I can go a long way before I need to go back into that wax, okay? So don't tap into your wax again until you notice that your tool is not picking up. Then tap into it one more time and continue, okay? And I know a lot of you have been diamond dotting for a long time and you guys know all that, but in case we have any newbies out there, I just wanted to share with you how it's done. Okay, so it looks like this little bird is going to be gold. Ooh, this diamond is flat. See, sometimes you get a bad diamond in there. You just got to pull it out. Okay, now I do not push real hard. I really let the adhesive and the tool do the work for me. I just let that adhesive pull it right off my tool. I don't push hard. When you are all done with it, that's when you can go over it with a little rolling pin or a heavy book put on top of it or something, and make sure you push them all down. I don't push them down really hard as I go because I figure why put that extra stress on your hand of pushing each one down when the adhesive is doing it for you. Okay, the adhesive is pulling that right off. All right. Oops, I just dropped one. Oh, that one's weird. It's a flat one again. Weird, is it? Or no, maybe not. All right, and if you accidentally get one on upside down, no worries. Just use your tool, flip it over. Okay, if you get one in the wrong place, no worries. Just use your tool and slide it. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try and get this little bird guy done. I'm not going to be able to put him out as a sample until I get some more of these in. I should have checked before I went live to make sure they're still available. See if they could add them to my order I just placed. Okay, so you should see the boxes we get from China, you guys. Oh my God, they're so funny. They're so big. They're so big. My DHL guy, oh my God, I still haven't gotten him anything. I usually get him something for Christmas. I still haven't gotten him anything. I'll surprise him. You know, when he's not expecting it, he'll get a gift. I'll get him a gift card. But he comes and he like literally, I mean, and he's a strong guy himself, but he literally gets him to the top of my stairs. I just have like 4 steps out front or 3 steps, whatever, to the top of the stairs. And then I'm like, just roll it. Just roll it. Don't worry about it. And we roll it into the house because it weighs a ton. And they get, I'm telling you, they pack as much as they can pack into those packages. They do, they do. I mean, oh my God, it is tight. You open it up and it's like, phew. So it's pretty funny. Okay, guys. So this is how you do it. Now, I am still working on the number 1. I tend to work by color. I tend to work like I open number 1, I'll go then to number 2. And when I'm working on a little project like this, that's like a hanging or something, okay? That's how I do it. You can do it however you'd like. If you want to, you know, start at the top and work your way down, or start at the bottom and work your way up, you know, and use all the different colors at the same time, that's fine. There's no right or wrong. No right or wrong. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get this guy finished up, hopefully sometime soon. Isn't he cute? But look at how he's going to be all blingy. And then once all these colors are in, so look at some of the colors that are in here. There's like some little golds and some purples, pinks, clear. So I think they're going to match this napkin amazingly. So when this is all done, when I have this little guy all done, I am going to put this here. Now, I'm not going to put it flat on there. I'm going to raise it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hot glue, and these are the little blocks that you can get from Dollar Tree. They come in a package of, I don't know, a lot. And I had 2 of them out somewhere. I had 2. Where'd my other one go? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to glue these down here, like so. And then I'm going to glue this on top to give it some dimension. Okay, it's going to need some dimension, like so. Okay, now there are 2 holes here for where the chain would go normally. what I might do is find something. It could be even just like a little piece of cardstock or paper, or not paper, but like cardstock or something to glue or tape to the back. Even a piece of tape. A piece of tape would work to seal up those holes. And then as I'm diamond dotting that area, you could actually put a diamond in there, okay, to match. Do you know what I'm saying? So now I don't want to put blue tape in there because the blue tape might show. So I have to find like a clear tape, probably like a packing tape behind it, like so, and then put a diamond in there so that it'll, you know, all blend. Okay. Thank you, Kay. Maria, I need to, oh, Maria. Oh, Maria, we got you, girl. All right, so look at this, guys. Is this gorgeous? So who is going to Dollar Tree to get a heart? It doesn't have to be a heart. It could be anything, but, you know. So then, I don't know, I might add a bow or something up here. I'm thinking some natural colors because I don't want to take away from the colors in here. But, like, I just can't believe how these match. Like, how beautiful is this? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. And then I'll put a bow up here, probably right here. Okay, and a hanging. All right. So that's that. Okay. Now, if you commented that you want this, it's $12 for this little guy. And I don't normally sell when I do my lives. It's just that it matched so well, I had to show it to you. If you want the bird and the napkin, I only have 8 napkins. Okay. I will go through the list and write down who wants it. Yeah. Double-sided tape, the clear, and that'll work. And then just put your diamond in there and it'll all blend. You'll be fine. Just comment sold bird and then sold bird napkin if you want both, or just sold bird if you want just the bird. If you would like just the napkin, I'll send to you for free. Just say napkin. Now I only have 5 of these right now and 8 napkins. Okay. If anybody would like the bird that I started, you could probably have that one. No, I got to get it done for sample. I will order more birds tonight. Okay. What? That is so weird. The heck? That's so weird, Maria. Hey, Dorothy. That's crazy. I don't know what they're saying. Okay. Okay. Because what? I might hurt somebody with this because I filed my nails with it. Oh my God, that's crazy. All right. So that's that, guys. That's what I'm planning on doing. Okay. So I think it's really cute. I was also thinking about, and this is just in my head, I don't know, because I'll see when it's all done and make sure it stands out against this. Otherwise, I was thinking about attaching this piece to something, like a piece of cardstock or something, and then cutting out around it so that it has a little pop behind it, a little frame of some sort. Hey, Esther, I'm feeling okay. I'm getting better. I was able to have some oatmeal today and some white rice. That's my diet. I haven't even been drinking my tea. So here's my tea. I've been really bad about getting fluids down. I just couldn't get them down. I just can't. So I'm trying to drink water, and tea is probably not the best for you, I know. But I've been trying to drink water. Everybody's like, more fluids. I'm like, I just can't get them down. It's not been a good 3 days. My house is a mess. Okay, so what I'm thinking about is putting just a little layer behind it of maybe, I don't know about black. I don't know what color these diamonds are down here. Oh, there are some black diamonds. So maybe just a really thin layer of black cardstock cut out right next to it, just to kind of give it an extra layer and some pop. Okay. Oh, ginger ale. Yeah, I should have got that. Yeah, I actually went to Siri and said, what to eat for an upset stomach. And she said bananas, which I didn't have any in the house, white rice, broth, which I did have some broth. I couldn't even get that all down though. So anyways, I made some white rice, so that's what I've had. I asked Al, I made white rice yesterday, and like I had this plain white rice, this little thing of it. I go, would you like some dinner? Would you like some white rice? He's like, no. He had leftovers of some sort. I don't know, but yeah, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Okay, that's it, guys. Here, I thought the issue was regarding the name of the sander. Oh, because it's called... Oh, God, that's crazy. I don't know. But, you know, it's all bots. It's not like somebody's sitting there doing it, so you know it's all computerized. But, Anyway, okay. So once I get this all done, of course, I will post a picture. I got to go finish some stuff up. Then I think I'll probably work on this because I want to get it done. But I'm going to go order some first. I'm trying to get some more of these because they're so... But see how I think it might blend too much? So I think it needs a layer under it. A layer under it. And I think a layer of dark brown or black will give it that, you know, separate it from the background and give it a pop. Okay? But yeah, isn't this cute, you guys? Love it. Love it. Okay. So comment bird. If you want the bird, sold bird, it's $12. Comment sold bird napkin if you want both. I only have 8 napkins and 5 birds right now. I will try and order more today. And if you want just the napkin, just say napkin, okay? I decoupaged it, okay? I just decoupaged it. So I put down the matte decoupage. And then I put down the layer of parchment paper. And I ironed it so it's all nice and flat. Feels like fabric. Okay? And that's it. And then I used my sander and sanded off the sides to get it like that. Okay? This is the napkin. Here's what the napkin looks like. Okay? But when you open it up... And I got these napkins in Happy Mail, so I don't know where they came from. But they're beautiful. So when you open it up, it's like this. Remember your napkins, you have to separate it. You got to take that white part off the back. Okay, so separate it at the corner and then gently peel it away so you get down to that one layer. Okay, and because it's this kind of brown woodsy look in the background, I chose not to paint or anything the background. I thought it would come out well just on this color, and it did. I think it did. So no need to paint it or anything. Okay, all right, guys, that's it. I'm going to go get some stuff finished. I will be at Marketplace tomorrow. Fingers crossed, I'll be good. I hope so. Kelly's got to leave early tomorrow too. She's got something to go to, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's another day, and every day you get a little better, right? So I should be good tomorrow. Yeah, no problem, Kay. If anybody needs to rewatch this, of course you can. If it does not say live right here, then we are not live. You are on replay. Comment pound replay just so we know that you've rewatched it, and then we get that little credit from Facebook that you rewatched it. And if you ever have any questions about it, please send us an email at diamonddottingdivas@yahoo. Okay, diamonddottingdivas@yahoo. Check it out. And if you have any questions, we'll help you out, or I'll help you out. I will be reposting this to YouTube. So it'll be on our YouTube channel. Diamond Dotting Divas is our YouTube channel. And I will try to get it to Instagram. I was having some issues getting stuff on Instagram, but I know I can get it to YouTube. What else was I... Oh! If you missed the very beginning, I was telling you that I posted a lot of new stuff on the website today. Okay, so if there's anything that you are looking for or want to see what the new stuff is that I posted, go to our website, diamonddottingdivas.com, sort it or filter it. I forget what the words are they use on there to pull up the new stuff first, okay? And you'll see all the stuff that I posted new that's going out to Marketplace tomorrow, okay? So I put it all on there, although it's all going to Marketplace. If there's anything you want, thank you, Kay. If there's anything you want on there, please place the order on there because that'll help with the inventory. It takes it right out of our inventory. If you're local, select local pickup. If you want us to wait until Monday Night Live and not send it, just select local pickup so it doesn't charge you shipping, and we'll take care of all the shipping and everything on Monday in case you order more items, okay? Got it? Alrighty, guys. You guys have a great night. I will see you all soon. I may be popping in over the weekend from Marketplace. Listen to my voice. I go back to the doctor on Monday about my voice, too. So, fingers crossed. I don't know what they could do for that. All right. Thanks, Kay. Thank you guys for all your messages the other day when I said I wasn't going to be on because I wasn't feeling well. You guys are amazing. You know, I love you all. You guys are you're like my little family out there. So you guys have a good night. I will see you all soon. I hope you guys love this. I think it's just beautiful. And I can't wait to see what you guys do with your bird and your napkin. Have a great night, guys. Bye.